What is up, people? I'm Random Guy here, and I'm bringing you a PC. And no, it's not a giveaway, I'm not giving you a PC, oh my god, I mean a personal commentary, yeah. And today it's personal thoughts on Assassin. And I've actually got quite a good idea on how to sort of lower Assassin, make it not as good as a perk. But before I get into that, I just want to say in this commentary I'm playing Kill Confirmed, and as my clan know, I don't like to pick up dog tags, I like to leave them for the other team. So, sorry about that if you get a bit annoyed with me, like, oh my god, why is he not picking up the dog tag? You know, don't kill yourself, it's never good. So, getting into the commentary, it's about Assassin and problems with Assassin. Come on guys, everybody knows the problems with Assassin. It's just, oh my god, it's just, they're all in one perk, isn't it? What's the point of using other perks? I mean, they're not as good as Assassin. You know, if you want to try hard, you whip on Assassin and you just bloody fly by. So, it's used too much, and I think it's overpowered, to be honest. Other people think it's not as overpowered, but I think it's overpowered. And people have different solutions. Like, you know, one solution is I'll get rid of it completely, but no, you know, we need an element of stealth in the game. That's why they have suppressors. You know, you like suppressors, don't you? So you don't get those. You don't get rid of those. But yeah, you can't really get rid of Assassin. Sorry about that. So because it adds more variety of gameplay. You know, you've got the run and gun, you've got the stealth, you've got the heavy gunner. You know, different classes, different play styles, and obviously in Modern Warfare 3 you have like 3 strike packages, so just removing Assassin will contradict what they're trying to do in the first place, if that makes sense. So, I have a solution. Feel free to post your thoughts on what you think of my solution. And here it goes. So, my solution is to fight fire with fire, okay? And you'll probably at the moment you'll be like, what the fuck is he on about? But I'll get into it, okay? So, Assassin's overpowered. How about we have another sort of overpowered perk? You know, in Black Ops it wasn't considered overpowered, but it was in a way overpowered. And if you don't know what I'm talking about already, it's Flat Jacket or Blast Shield. So, what I suggest that we do is buff grenades, buff them to Black Ops standards so they can actually fucking kill somebody once. And, you know, buff stuns up as well, buff flashes up. And then more people will use grenades and more people throw them because they get kills with them. And you know what that means, don't you? More people are going to run Blast Shield to protect them from that. And that's in the same tier as Assassin. And not many people use Blast Shield at the moment. You know, for Drop Zone maybe. I've played 18 hours of Domination. That's about 2/3 of my game time. And, you know, I don't see people running Blast Shield that often. You know, once every 6 games maybe. Compared to Assassin, which is at least, you know, 3 every game. So, you know, it encourages people to use Blast Shield, and you'll be thinking like, you know, this is a good idea, but, you know, it's gonna like, there's gonna be less variety in the perks, and I know what you're saying, because there's disadvantages to everything. So yeah, I know what you're saying, you know, there's gonna be less advantages if you use other perks like Hardline or Quick Draw, but this has already been done. This has been done in Black Ops, so it's been tried and tested, and it's amazing, okay? Because you know, people still use Hardline, people still used whatever other perk was it, Scavenger, in Black Ops. So you know, other perks do get used. You know, there are more perk variety as well. It's not just using Blast Shield or Assassin. But it just encourages people to use another perk instead of Assassin because they're getting owned by grenades all the time. So I think that's actually quite a good idea. If you think it is as well, just, you know, tweet it out, you know, Facebook it, just comment on other people's channels saying, here's an amazing solution to fix Assassin. You know, Robert Bowling with Self Clown, he could learn about this as well. You know, it's a good idea just to lower the use of Assassin. And also, if you're not a big fan of tack inserts, if people keep owning you tack inserts, you know, in Demolition for example, that's a really good way to rack up kills. You just put a tack insert in their spawn or something. So if people are using that, they can't use it because they might be using stuns instead because they're more powerful. Because if you boost stuns as well, Blast Shield Pro makes you more resistant to them. So obviously Blast Shield Pro isn't actually that powerful as the Black Ops standard version at the moment. So I suggest that they buff the damage that Blast Shield can take before, you know, die. Because in Black Ops, you could survive, you know, 2-3 grenades before you died, and that's quite big. In this game, you know, you can survive one and have a major red screen. You know, if the grenade was like landed right next to you, even if you did have Blast Shield. So I think that's an amazing idea. Tell me what you think again, guys, and I hope you enjoy the commentary. I've been a London guy, and please remember to favourite, like, and subscribe, or flack as I like to call it, and goodbye.